Hare Krishna Prabhu. So we see in the modern day polity that the say democracy and came from monarchy and different isms sprouted from the ideas which was 100 years before planted. So Srila Prabhupada's writing of books on Srimad Bhagavatam and all these things, and there were subsequent authors who wrote about those subjects. Like for democracy, someone created an idea in 1650 and then later on it translated into America adopting it. So similarly, when we are talking about spiritual awakening in the societies, so Srila Prabhupada writing books in 1965 onwards, especially Srimad Bhagavatam, because those are law books. Should we consider that in 2050 we will have some governments who is Krishna conscious, or should there be subsequent authors writing on the basis of those ideas and principles? So what's your view on this?
Yeah, definitely it is possible, because you see, if you think that the present system runs the way it runs in 2050, it will not change. So there has to be in a society, sometimes trauma has to happen. Trauma changes people's perception. Okay? This trauma happens by adhyatmic, adidhaivik kleshas, huge kleshas. So war, the whole, people think, okay, I'm getting what I want and things like that, they'll not change. When finally they see that, their lives have become horrible due to the social system, then at that time it's very easy to preach. At that time, let's say 2050, we are all born back. All our past Krishna conscious practice, all these things will be there. So we will be the people who has be the leaders and inspire change in the entire society. So it starts in a small way. It started 1966. Prabhupada is creating the army, because he's a preacher. He prefers that, his disciples continue to be in this material world and serve the Supreme Lord's mission, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. One thing is, we all want to go back to Godhead. It's very easy. Actually, a Vaishnava thinks, I'm already gone back to Godhead. This is back to Godhead. Here in Vaikuntha. Only in temporary bodies we are doing, that's all. We are doing His service. So, such things are possible. Gradually it will happen, it can happen. All the devotees who are there, who are not, to be born again in this material world, if Krishna is with us always, where is the fear? If Guru Bhakti is there, where is the fear? Janme Janme Prabhu say. So then we will again be born, again we accept the spiritual life. But in spiritual life, what we have gained in this life, we don't lose in the next life. It continues from there. Our spiritual awakening, we can continue in the next life. After a year, everybody is born in bodily concept. Then he becomes a Dvija, second born. At second birth, this body is not considered as self at all. So its birth is also not. But his spirit experiences his old Krishna conscious growth, and quickly he will, if you can become Krishna conscious leaders when you are 25 years old and all. So it can change the world. If the Lord The way it will change is not gradual changes. No gradual change. There will be a disruption. A disruption will create a new paradigm in people where they have no food, they have no these basic necessities. Now eating, sleeping, mating is all coordinated. Somehow, 97, large percentage of people get it. And those who are not getting, the rich and are becoming richer, poor are becoming poorer. So those voices are not heard. So they cannot bring about any big change. You see, all political revolutions have happened ultimately when come from the bottom. When large number of people, they exceeded the ruling power. So people power comes. But all kinds of ignorant people power bring, this so-called, as Prabhupada says, Shudras electing Shudras. It doesn't work. There has to be manifestation of the corpus of spiritual knowledge in this community, in the society. That is called preaching. Krishna conscious preaching has to happen. Krishna conscious preaching means this whole corpus of spiritual knowledge in the Vedas has to start being effective in the society. And then that will bring about change in the paradigm. Unless people's paradigm change. What is the paradigm? I am not living for this life. I am living this life for this life as well as beyond. It's a journey. Life is a journey.